time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Jackson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 63 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into that, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Toss left to Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Third down, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll run with Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
At the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. About 3 yards there to the 27. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
3 brings up 3rd and 3.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Ball carrier.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
It's a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Point is good.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the other guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down.
7 yards to go.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
A gain of 9 yards.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Elliott.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Elliott.
10-6.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
He was taken down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, as time expires in the first half, and the Cowboys cut into that lead.
The point after.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott buying time to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. That catch good for only a couple.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jannard Avery. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Play action now. Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Prescott on play action, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
a loss of 4 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets to him again. Jannard Avery picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Greg Zuerlein.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Jackson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Being chased out left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And some room to roam now. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And Now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Rolling to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nikel Coleman.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another run here with Sanders. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Working from the gun, Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. Oh, wide open, complete. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 65 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 11-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a bit of a strange